Hi, my name's Adam Chamberlain from Elite Pro Golf, and today I'm going to help you get the most out of your practice. Now, before we start, hands up, who is out there with a plan, monitoring, taking notes of their practice sessions? I bet there's quite a few out there not. If you're not monitoring your practice, if you do not go with a plan, you're not going to improve very well. So we need to make sure that when we head up to the practice area, short game area, putting green, we have a plan, an objective of what we're trying to achieve, what we're working on, and most importantly for me, we are testing it at the end of the session. We have some targets, we have some tests that we're trying to achieve. If you're not testing what you're doing, how can you ever expect it to work on the golf course? Because it's very, very difficult to achieve what you're doing in practice on the golf course if we're not testing it. So we need to come up with some games, whether it is a target and there's a distance for a fairway and we must hit 5 balls inside that target before we leave and exit the driving range. Now monitor on your notebook, on your phone, in a notebook like I just showed you, and to keep a tally. Well, it took me 15 drives to get the ball in, 5 balls in that target. Perfect. Well, next time that's a target we're trying to beat. So make practice competitive. It's the only way, and monitor your progress, because also if it's going backwards, you may need to go and see your professional and say, look, I'm struggling with my driving, it's not getting better, my scores are getting worse, not better, so I think we need to look at something. Perfect, it gives you some feedback. But the other thing I would ask you to monitor is how you feel on the golf course and work on your appreciate routine. This is something that, to me, people aren't working on. Because I hear this all the time, playing lovely in practice, can't do it on the range. Well, I stand on the golf course, I'm just about to hit my shot, when talking to people, and I'm thinking, don't hit it in the water, don't hit it in the trees, don't hit it in the bunker. I would ask you, when you go to practice, are you working on your coping mechanisms? Are you working on your pre-shot routine? What are you going to do that's going to help negate your negative thoughts? We all have them. It's something that we're always going to do, but what are you doing and what are you working on? So when you go play a practice social game, are you working on your routine? If you're not, we're not going to get any better. Practice with a plan, and I guarantee you'll get better.